This movie is the perfect story of vengeance and how, if not careful, and if that quality is left unchecked, it can literally destroy someone's life. Powerful, powerful storytelling. Guys, back on the cinema scale, we are taking a first look at The Amateur. The movie is based on the 1981 book written by Robert Littell. It's directed by James Hawes, and it stars Rami Malek as the character of Charles Heller, alongside Lawrence Fishburne as Henderson. The film focuses on the character of Charles, a mastermind CIA decoder whom has just faced the devastating news that his wife has been killed by terrorists. Well, after learning this, he takes his proposal to seek vengeance on his wife's killers to the CIA and ask for their help. Well, of course, the CIA does what they do best. They laughed in his face and told him that he was in over his head. So, with this newfound rejection, grief, and revenge streak, he combines these qualities and seeks the killer's justice. While at the same time, because he's now on a rogue mission, the CIA dispatches his former mentor and trainer, Henderson, played by Lawrence Fishburne. The movie is powerful. It's a great storytelling journey, and it really will connect with audiences whom are dealing with a lack of justice in their life. If you're someone whom has faced injustices, if you're someone whom has sought help and has been laughed at by the system and has had to take matters in your own hands, this is a movie that you will find delight in. What I loved about Rami, how he played this character, he plays this CIA decoder whom is overlooked by people, he's pushed around, and he's really taken for granted. He has these unique abilities, talents, and qualities, but nobody really seems to care. And then he faces this heavy burden, this challenge in life, to cope with the loss of his wife while trying to seek the justice for her. It really is a nice formula for his character. Now, I've never seen Malik in a role so serious. I will say that this is the first role that I've seen him in that it's literally intense and it's gripping. You feel so much emotion from his character in this movie. There were moments when I was literally about to be in tears in the movie theater because of how he's playing this conflicted man. He's not a killer by nature, and that's really the essence of the movie. That's really its recipe. He's surrounded by assassins at the CIA, but he's a tech guy. So he doesn't know anything about taking matters like this into his own hands, and that theme is constantly brought up through his character in this movie and through the storytelling elements and the plot. You kind of get that sense of whom he is versus whom he is not. He stays true to his character. He really builds on those emotions, and it really is the glue that keeps this movie together, connecting the audience to his life and his circumstances. Now, Lawrence Fishburne plays Henderson in this movie, and one of the challenges with his character is, if you've seen the promotional posters, you think that he's going to be more of a partner in this movie versus a supporting role. I counted Fishburne in this movie about 5 times. He comes in and out, but when he does, he says powerful things that fuels the character of Charles, and the chemistry is pretty decent between the two of them. Fishburne plays this rough, tough, aggressive character. He kind of roughs up Charles, trying to get him to be this person that he's not. He's trying to train him to be able to handle this mission that he's going to go on unsanctioned. But the reality of the matter is he doesn't think that Charles can pull it off. And that's really where the movie picks up. Now, the movie's runtime is 2 hours and 3 minutes, and there are moments that are slow. There are moments in the movie where it's like, can we get on with the action? Can we get to the point where he goes on that vengeance spree and he starts taking matters into his own hands? But the character development is necessary with the slowness of the movie. So you need that slowness to be able to balance out the character development. You hang on for a bit, you will find that it is gratifying. It is fun. There is a nice momentum. It's kind of like that ticking that you get when you're going uphill for a roller coaster, and then finally you get to that moment in the movie, and it's just non-stop fun as you ride the loops, turns, and the loop-de-loops. One thing that really stood out to me in this movie, out of several things, was the fact that it was PG-13 and they stayed true to its rating. When you think about movies that really focus on the quality of vengeance and how persons have to go on a vengeance spree, the first thing that people think is, I hope it's gory and bloody, but it's not. When these moments of vengeance are acted out in this movie or carried out, it's done in a poetic way so that you can be able to reflect on the character of Charles and see where he's coming from as a man that's grief stricken. He's not a bloodthirsty monster in this movie, which is fun, but he is a person that is grieving. He's going through loss. He's trying to process emotions. So it was not a matter of focusing on the fact that he's doing this to people, but it's about the pain of heart that he is experiencing and what he in particular is going through. It was like Taken with Liam Neeson. It was like an upgraded version of Taken, but a much deeper storyline, a much emotional plot, and it really causes you to think about the scales of justice while you are facing the end of this movie. Now, there are no post-credit scenes, so there is no reason for you to hang out at the movie theater after. But I will tell you guys that this movie definitely really made me think about how many people today have gone through injustices, how many people have turned to the system for help, and how many people out of desperation, out of revengeful hearts, out of broken hearts, damaged hearts, have taken matters into their own hands to seek comfort for their beloved lost one, or even comfort that they are trying to get over because they are experiencing, or comfort they're trying to get because of experiencing grief in their lives. Guys, let me know in the comment box how this movie made you feel, and if you are experiencing any circumstances that this movie made you think of. Let us know in the comment box, and if you like this video and want to see more cinema scale reviews, hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you on the next one.